Welcome to Focus English with Cici. Hi friends! Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share a simple but fun story about my lunch at a fast food restaurant. It's a small moment from my busy day, but it shows how even an ordinary meal can bring happiness, and of course, it's a great chance for us to learn useful English words and phrases together. Are you ready? Let's begin. It all started on a busy morning. I had been sitting in front of my laptop for more than 3 hours, writing emails, planning my week, and reading articles for work. Time passed so quickly that I didn't even notice how hungry I was. Then I looked at the clock. It was already 12:30. My stomach was growling so loudly, almost like it was saying, "Feed me now." I thought about cooking something simple at home, but I didn't have the energy. I just wanted something quick, easy, and tasty. So, I decided to walk to the fast food restaurant near my apartment. The walk itself felt refreshing. The sun was warm, but there was also a gentle breeze. On the way, I passed a small bookstore, a park, and a bakery. The smell of fresh bread was tempting, but I kept walking because my mind was already focused on burgers and fries. When I arrived, the automatic door opened with a little ding, and I stepped into a bright and colorful place decorated in red and yellow. It felt lively and cheerful. There were a few people waiting in line before me. 2 teenagers were talking about a new video game, and a mother was helping her little boy choose something from the menu. I stood looking at the big menu showing burgers, fries, chicken nuggets, salads, and milkshakes. Everything looked tempting, but in the end, I chose a chicken burger because it sounded lighter. When it was my turn, the cashier smiled and asked,
"Hi, what can I get for you today?"
I replied, "I'll have a chicken burger with fries, please, and a medium cola." She asked,
"Would you like any sauce with that?"
"Yes, ketchup, please," I answered. After I paid, I found a table near the window. From there, I could see people walking by outside with shopping bags or phones in their hands. Inside, soft pop music was playing, making the atmosphere friendly and relaxed. Soon, my order number was called, and I picked up my tray. My food looked perfect. Crispy chicken, fresh lettuce, warm bread, golden fries still steaming, and a cola with ice cubes floating on top. I took my first bite, and it was just right. Crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. The fries were salty and crispy, and dipping them into ketchup made them even better. As I ate, I noticed a little boy laughing while eating nuggets, his father making funny faces to entertain him. At another table, 2 students were studying with their laptops and coffee cups. Watching them made me feel that the restaurant was not just a place to eat, but also a place full of life and connection. Halfway through my meal, my friend Lucy called.
"Hey, what are you doing?"
She asked. "I'm at the fast food place having lunch. Want to join?" I said.
"I wish I could, but I have a meeting soon,"
she replied. Even though she couldn't come, that short call made me smile. When I finished eating, I wiped my hands, threw away the trash, and placed my tray in the return area. I thanked the cashier and stepped outside. The sun was still shining, and I felt full, happy, and ready to continue my day. Sometimes, a simple meal in a friendly place is the perfect break in a busy day. And that was my fast food lunch. Simple, quick, but full of little details that made me smile. Now, before we finish, Let's take a closer look at some useful vocabulary, sentence patterns, and grammar from this story so you can use them the next time you talk about food or order in English. Growling stomach, meaning the sound your stomach makes when you are very hungry. Gentle breeze, meaning a light and soft wind. Crispy, meaning food that is crunchy in a pleasant way. Steaming, meaning very hot and giving off steam. Receipt, meaning a piece of paper showing what you bought and how much you paid. Change, meaning money you get back when you pay more than the price. Lettuce, meaning a green leafy vegetable often used in salads and burgers. Ice cubes, meaning small blocks of frozen water. Tray, meaning a flat, usually rectangular object used for carrying food and drinks. Tempt, meaning to make someone want to do or have something, even if they know it may not be the best choice. I'll have plus food, please, meaning a polite way to order food or drinks. Would you like any plus item with that? Meaning used by staff to offer extra items. That will be plus price, meaning used to tell the total amount. Your order number is plus number. We'll call you when it's ready, meaning telling the customer to wait for their food. The food was plus adjective plus details, meaning used to describe meals. Present simple, meaning used to talk about habits, routines, and general facts. Structure, subject plus base verb. Past simple, meaning used to describe completed actions or events in the past. Structure, subject plus past verb. Thank you for listening to the story today. I hope you enjoyed the story and practiced some real-life English. I've created a free PDF with new words and sentence patterns from today's story, along with easy examples. It will help you learn more easily and more quickly. Also, just click the link in the description to download your free PDF gift. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe for more gentle stories. Keep learning, keep smiling. See you next time, my friend.